I had some life-changing experiences, and I think that's why I needed to get up out. She wants to join too. And so hi guys, welcome back to Nicole Knows Life. I'm Nicole, and as you know, like I just said, my channel is named Nicole Knows Life. And I want to use this channel to inspire you all. So today I have a little story. And it's about moving across the country twice. Yes, 2 times. I did that. Well, actually, my husband and I, we did that. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my story, and I wanted to inspire you to step out of your comfort zone, because right now I'm in a season of stepping out of my comfort zone and going after my dreams. And so I want to kind of push you, if I can, to go after yours. So let's get right to it. Okay, so I am originally from Louisville, Kentucky. I know people are like, Kentucky? But it's not as small as you think. Louisville is actually quite big. It's actually my city. It's an up-and-coming city. Louisville is also known for, well, once upon a time ago, Louisville basketball before all the scandals. You know, Kentucky's pretty cool, but it wasn't for me. I am a creative person. I studied broadcast journalism, got my degree in journalism, and ever since 2015, I have been a news producer. So I needed to get up out of Dodge, get up out of my hometown, which I think most people do want to get out of their hometown. If you're not from New York City or LA or Chicago or Atlanta, most of us want to dip on out and go to the bigger cities to chase our dreams.
Yeah.
Yes, baby. So that is what I did. I didn't make it to a big city my first move, but I got out. I got out because I think that's the first step. You need to just leave. So I was working in Louisville right out of college, still living with my parents, which was great at the time because I was making close to nothing with a college degree. Who would have thought? But so I got a job offer in Jacksonville, Florida, and my husband, who was my fiance at the time, was like, take it, take it, take it. And I was like, are you sure? I was kind of skeptical because I was like, I've always talked about leaving, but am I really ready to leave my family? I was like, oh, I'm this 22-year-old about to just move 12 hours away. I didn't know, but I took it. I took the chance, and I was like, you know what? I've talked about this. This is the first step. It's not where I wanted to be at the time. I wanted to be in New York City, but there's levels to that, right? So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll take it. It's Florida. I love Florida. I practically grew up in Florida. We always took family vacations to Orlando, so it was like home. So I took the job, made the big move, and it was scary at first. I was homesick a lot, but it helped form who I am today. Like, it helped me see that you can really go after your dreams. So I stayed in Jacksonville for about 2 years. Had my baby girl there, got married there. So I had some life-changing experiences, and I think that's why I needed to get up out. She wants to join too. And so we moved again 2.5 years later. My parents decided they wanted to move out of Kentucky, and so they did. They moved to Phoenix, the Phoenix, Arizona area, Mesa technically, but they moved. They were like, all our kids are gone, my grandkids across the country, I might as well move. So my mom, she was like convincing me. She was like, go, come on, you'll love it here, I promise, we can do this, that. So I told my husband at first. He was like, time out, no way, I'm not moving, I like it here. He was like, that's really far. He was like, I don't know. And so we were just like, okay, I accepted that. I was like, okay, I've already moved him once, maybe it's his turn to make a decision, I don't know. But he knew going in with my career that he would have to hop around. So finally, I guess he had a revelation. He said he talked with some people, and he decided that it was a great move. It would be a good move. It'd be beneficial. And of course, we moved in with my parents. They had a big enough house, just so we could save money and buy our own house. because we are at that stage in our life. And so I'll tell you this because making a move away from your comfort zone, whether it be a new job, a new career, out of your city, your hometown, away from your family, far away, you need to do it. It helps. I don't even know how to say it helps you become who you want to be. It helps you become the person you're supposed to be. I knew I wasn't gonna be a small town Kentucky girl. Sorry, the camera's moving because it's my daughter. While I do love my city, I have friends there, still have all my family practically there. As a creative person, it just wasn't for me. My creativity wasn't there. I remember being at work, watching the Today Show and Good Morning America, and knowing that that's my goal. That was my dream at the time. Now my goal is to work for myself because everybody's doing it and times have changed. You evolve over time, so I get it. But if you are sitting on the edge of, do I make that move or do I stay? I got this opportunity. Will I take it and be scared and fail? Or do I just move it? Or do I just leave it and not take it at all and just, wipe my hands with it? Some of us are faced with those, decisions. And I tell you this, just do it. Because if you do it and you fail, okay, that didn't work for me. But if you take it and leave it, you'll never know. You'll never know if it worked or not. So jump into the opportunities you have. Do not be scared. Do not be scared. Because there's a whole world out there, and I think people who never thought about leaving or, decided, I'm going to settle, this is fine for me. You're missing out on so much. Because I was able to move, my daughter, before she turned 1, was able to go to Disney World, was able to experience the beach. Now I know you're probably like, okay, well she wasn't even 1, she's not going to remember that. But she'll look back on the pictures and she'll say, wow, my parents really did a lot with me, even before my first birthday. And now that she's here in Phoenix, Arizona, she's already gotten to experience horses, goats, and she'll be going hiking here soon. She will experience Disneyland and so much more, she'll get to go to LA, San Diego, there's so much around on the West Coast that she'll get to experience. And then eventually I'll take her back to the East Coast. And she's already been on her first plane ride, twice. She's been on a plane twice, and she's not even 2 yet. So it's just, I was afforded those opportunities because I left my hometown. I left my comfort zone, and now I feel like I'm able to create good content. I've been inspired. I've met new people. I have friends all across the country that I can call on and get advice from, and who I know if I needed help, they would give it to me. So that's another benefit. You get to network and build relationships and friendships with people who in turn can help you and you can help them. I keep in contact with all of my friends. I try to keep those, open lines of communication, even though we haven't seen each other maybe years or so, or less, whatever. I still want to let them know that I am here, and, I want to keep that open line of communication and, still have that friendship. Let's go on a trip. Like last year, me and one of my friends that I worked with in Jacksonville, we had just got close when I decided to move, so we decided, I had invited her on a trip to LA, and she came, and it was just fun. You get those opportunities. You get to do things that you never thought you were going to be able to do before. So if you are thinking about, just making that big jump, don't hold back. I know it's scary. I really do. Trust me, I moved across the country twice. And both times were scary because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know how my life would be. I did not know anything. But that's the fun of it, because you don't know. And you get that opportunity to create the life that you want. So take the opportunity, no matter what it is. Do not hold back. That is my message to you today. Go and do that right now. Whatever it may be, even the smallest thing, just jump into it. all I have. I just wanted to send you guys a positive message today because I'm all about positivity. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you are new, like this video and comment and tell me about what your biggest challenges, goal is, what you feel like is holding you back, and how do you think that you can overcome it. If you have some questions for me and you are like, oh, well, how can I overcome this? Let me know. Hit that comment button. I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah.